Hello, my name is Dan Johnson and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the brand new Doctor Who animation, which is called The Savages. This is a William Hartnell story. It is the last story for Stephen Taylor, as played by Peter Purves. In terms of animation, with this one, we have the standard sort of 2D that we've been getting a lot recently. I was not really impressed with the one for the Underwater Menace. I thought that just generally the shots were really uninteresting. But having watched the first episode this afternoon, I really enjoyed it. There was something that feels like a slight step up. The animation of the faces are a little bit more interesting. The character designs are good. They're a little bit odd in places. There's a guy with a really large forehead. But other than that, I think it's going to be a really interesting story to watch, and one that I've not heard anything about. Because it's not a big story with Daleks and stuff like that. It just is a nice little story about class warfare, essentially. So let's take a look at the Steelbook itself. On the front cover, we have an image of the TARDIS dead centre with two savages left and right in a cave system. I do like the composition drawing the eye towards the centre of the tunnel. On the back, we have a description of the episode. Talks about some of the stuff that this set features. So we have 4 episodes animated in black and white and colour. We have reconstructions, which are a standard thing to go with these sets now. We have audio commentaries, a documentary about Innes Lloyd, a producer of Doctor Who. I believe this was his first proper one that he did. A documentary about the Savages, which is brand new, that I've heard good things about. And it's quite nice that this set has not just given us one documentary, but 2. Let's slide off the cover and take a look at the back artwork, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I was a bit impartial to the one on the front, but the one on the back I think is incredible, with one of the savages sort of frozen in ice there, with the soldiers of the more developed world standing there with their guns. I love the symmetry to it, again drawing your eye to the centre once again, plus that set design for those tunnels is really nice. I've seen shots of that before, so it's nice that that's incorporated in. Let's open up the case and take a look at our production booklet. We have lots of information about the story, about filming of the story, of course some screenshots from the animation, no original artwork. I do find it quite odd that the last 2 pages before we get our sort of rundown on the discs is just 2 images of artwork. It's like they didn't quite know what to fill the booklet with. This set has 3 discs. This is the standard Blu-ray disc that you'd get normally if you were to buy the set on Blu-ray, or if you were to buy it on DVD. It's the same artwork. We have William Hartnell in the centre with Dodo and Stephen popping their heads out from the back of the TARDIS. We have disc 1 that has animated black and white episodes plus bonus features, and we have disc 2 that has the stories in colour plus bonus features, and disc 3 is the rest of our bonus features. We're getting a lot of bonus features in this set. And then let's take a look at the image behind the discs, where 2 worlds meet, I suppose, and sort of connect with each other. So we have the world of the Savages there with this sort of rocky terrain, desert kind of thing, and then on the right we have the world of the more technically advanced beings. And there we go, that is the Steelbook for the Savages. I think it looks really cool in the little viewfinder bit of my camera there, and that looks really nice. I'm quite happy with this set. I quite enjoyed episode 1. I quite enjoyed the animation. I think the Celestial Toymaker kind of lost me a bit because I just found like some weird acid trip or something. It was really odd. But with this one, I kind of know where I stand, and I'm very happy to have it, and I'm very happy to have the artwork and to continue the collection. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give a like. Let me know what you think of the Savages, if you've listened to the story before, and how it compares to the animation now that it's been released. That would be an interesting thing to know. I do find it quite funny that over the last month we've had the season 7 collection box set, the John Pertwee figure with the Sonic Screwdriver, and now the Savages, and it's like they're trying to get it all out before the new season starts. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.